as soon as possible. And what is Tanisha doing on stage? Get her off so that she would give that stupid speech. Oops.
Good evening, everyone. I am Anshuman, the director of the play, The Murder Mystery, The Murder at Haversham Manor. So, as I was sharing, before we move on with the play, I would like everyone in this room to turn their mobile phones on silent mode to prevent any disturbance. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. So, as I was sharing,
you're my pumpkin, pumpkin. Hello, honey bunny. I'm your dumpling, dumpling. Hello, honey bunny. Please.
Yeah, I apologize for that. So, this is my first play, my directorial debut, if you will. But before that, I've acted in so many serious plays, like Buckmet, Chaos in Candyland, The Importance of Being Adolf Oliver Pimple, fair enough, Baby Boom in Waterloo, and last guest production, We Are Maroon Radishes. But as a creative, I want to give you a completely new experience. Yes, a murder mystery, a whodunit. So, without further ado, please welcome the theatrical prowess theatre works and the murder mystery play, The Murder at Haversham Manor.
You're my pumpkin, pumpkin. Hello, honey bunny.
Yeah, I mean, first call everyone And then don't let anyone leave.
Sure enough.
Not a soul of Haversham Manor. How let my sister Florence and my best friend Charles and her fiancé is dead on the day of her engagement. Oh, Charlie! Get up, Florence! You can't be here! God, I'm done. I gotta get off the table to see. His skin is so hot to touch. No, don't touch him, Florence. Okay, but who would do such a thing on the night of her engagement party? Sam, quick! Your brother's dead!
This came up, Haversham. I'm coming, Miss Barlow. Brother, dead! Can't be! My brother just wasn't as happy.
It is true. His mind was off in this state. Mask parade.
I don't know how I'll ever recover from this.
Perkins, there's no doubt in my mind. It was suicide.
Suicide? How can you say that? Of course not. It's a murder.
Nonsense. I can prove it. Perkins, hand me Charles' diary from the mantelpiece.
Sure, sir. Here you go, sir.
Yes, sir. Look at the last diary entry. The night of her engagement party. I fear Florence does not love me. Despair engulfs my soul.
But I love Charles with all my heart.
Ah, thank heavens. The inspector must be here. Welcome, Inspector.
Well, hello there, I'm Taylor. At your aid I stand, Assistant to Detective Carter, a helping hand.
Stick to your line, Taylor. No poetry.
I'm Taylor, Assistant to Detective Carter.
Where's Detective Carter?
Detective Carter is on his way, no doubt. In moments he'll be here, no need to pout. Detective Carter is on his way. He should be here any moment. Meanwhile, let us look at the situation, shall we? Cold-blooded murder. Who done it? Was it you? Was it you? Or perhaps was it you? Or you? The inspector must have come to check outside.
Knock.
Just check, Perkins.
I think the inspector has arrived. Thank heavens, the inspector is here. Thank heavens, the inspector is here.
What a terrible snowstorm. Good evening, I'm Inspector Carter, and this must be Charles Haversham. Taylor, brief me about your observations.
Charles Haversham alas, his fate was grim. Murdered in his own home, a mystery to swim. Charles Haversham was found murdered today, Detective, and I'm sure that now you're here, you'll all get to know who done it.
Quite unfortunate. I had a few meetings, or what you can call a few rendezvous with him. He was a consultant on a fraud case. Now, are any of you the deceased's immediate family?
Ah, my name's Sam Haversham. His brother.
I'm Florence Collingwood. I'm his fiancée, and tonight was our engagement party. I see. Now, to inspect the body more closely. You, take it to another room.
So, Inspector.
I'll lend you a hand, Perkins. Taylor, find anything important?
In room I have roamed, and mysteries I have combed.
Enough and get it. I shall be in the other room, inspecting the body. Taylor!
Ah, yes. Yes, Inspector.
Thank goodness the Lord. Thank goodness he's gone.
If they knew about the affair, they would start suspecting us. But why would we kill anyone? I'm happy now. It's going between us.
I just come to collect the keys to block us inside the Haversham.
Ah, the buy a telephone, Perkins.
So,
Thank goodness he's gone. Now there's nothing between us. What's happening here?
We were just
The detective needs a pencil and a notebook.
Thank goodness she's gone. Such a nuisance.
She's my sister.
I'm sorry, but don't forget, you're my love.
so I made out again. Haversham, calling more.
Yes, Perkins.
I've just come to prepare the room.
You can set it down on the night, please.
Sam, who do you think killed Charles?
There's no doubt about it in my mind, Florence. He was killed by your sister, Alice Colliver.
My sister? What a devil of a situation this is.
Not so fast, Inspector!
But why would Alice want Charles dead?
Isn't it obvious? Your sister never wanted you to marry her best friend. You know how possessive she is about you, don't you?
But if it's Alice, what if she finds out about you and
there's any doubt about it, Florence. She would try and kill us, just like she killed Charles.
Now that I have inspected the body more closely, our interviews can proceed. Perkins, take in charge of personal things.
Yes, Inspector. Where would you like them, Inspector?
Set them down on the mantelpiece.
Sure, Inspector.
Now I'd like to ask Perkins a few questions first. Mr. Haversham, Miss Collymore, if you'd be so kind as to give us a moment's privacy.
Naturally, Inspector.
Sure. Don't just stand there, Perkins. Take a seat. For how long have you worked at Haversham Manor?
80 years.
80 years.
8 years.
8 years. And have you enjoyed your time here?
Indeed, sir, I have.
And do you have any doubts about someone?
Can't say, sir.
If you'd be so kind as to send in Florence Collymore in on your way out.
Sure, Inspector.
No need. I'm already here. Don't harass her, Carter. She's been through a lot tonight. Don't you worry about that. At last, Collymore, you found me a pencil. And my notebook. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to speak with Miss Collymore alone. Very well. I'll be in the library, Florence. Don't fret, Miss Collymore. My questions will be brief. Firstly, how old are you, Miss Collymore? 21. I shall make a note of that. How long ago did you meet your fiancé? Only 7 months ago. But my sister has known him for years. That's enough notes. Now I should think, Miss Collymore, when you love someone, there's no such thing as rushing, Inspector. Do you ever think you were rushing into this marriage? Why wouldn't I love him? Did you love him then? Who would have benefited? Can you think of anyone who might have benefited from your fiancé's death? Sam? Not even Sam? Don't tell me to calm down, Inspector. Calm down, Miss Collymore. I wasn't having an affair. And what is it? What's it mean? You were having an affair. What letter? The letter on the mantelpiece addressed from yourself to Mr. Haversham. I did not write that letter. You wrote that letter, and I can prove it. Let me get it from the mantelpiece. Mantelpiece? Mantelpiece? Addressed to Sam, written in your hand, declaring your love for him. It's true. Sam and I were having an affair. But that's all. Neither of us wanted to hurt Charles. It's my job to ask difficult questions, Miss Collymore. I'm sorry if this upsets you. You diabolical beast! I will not stand for this, Inspector. Accuse me again and you'll be shot. What's up this?
What is this, Inspector?
I was merely interviewing Miss Collymore, nothing more.
Florence! Calm down! Stop shouting! Florence! Stop! Where are you going?
Papa, this is instant. She's enough. I'll fetch her. You stay here, Sam. I'm sure Inspector Carter has some questions for you. You are Charles' brother after all.
I'm sorry, Inspector. She's badly shaken. We all are. It's been quite a night and it's getting quite late.
It's 11 o'clock already.
Anyways, you have some questions for me, Inspector.
Yes, Mr. Haversham. Similar questions to those I asked Miss Collymore before.
Well, fire away, Inspector. I'm at your service.
You and your brother, did you get along?
Yes, quite a lot.
And this is your father in the portrait, is it not? Don't recognize your own father, Mr. Haversham.
Yes, I do. It is.
Is there anything else you wish to tell me?
I will be honest, Inspector. Me and my brother never truly quite saw eye to eye. But if you're suggesting I kill him, you're mistaken.
I see. It's a dark night, Mr. Haversham. We can barely make out the scene.
Nonsense, Inspector. Even though me and my brother...
You had no evidence.
me, Inspector, but that changes nothing. You're deeply mistaken if you think I'm involved with the murder. But if you're wondering about who, I tell you. Who? Alice Colliver. She never wanted Haversham to marry her sister.
Alice, you could send her in on your way out, Mr. Haversham.
At once, Inspector.
Hang it all, Charles. Who could have killed you? Everybody under this damned roof seems guilty. That's strange. Something under these pillows. A diary. Aha! A diary with Charles's initials inscribed on the cover. What's inside? Notes? Bills? And what's this? The last will and testament of Charles Haversham, dated only today. I, Charles Haversham, without any pressure or under any influence, hereby amend my last will and testament to leave all my money, Haversham Manor and all its grounds and contents to one... Oh, good Lord!
Alice, call a move for you, Inspector.
Did Charles have studied and kept all his papers?
Why, of course. Second door to the right.
I shall return presently.
Take your time, Inspector. Alice, did you find Florence?
She's gone up to the grounds.
I see. Hello? Yes? Ah, you're accountant.
Thank you, sir. Good evening. My recent deposits? What of them? Discrepancies? Gone? Gone where? 9,000 pounds stolen. Good Lord, Perkins, get in here.
Yes, madam.
Perkins, fetch me my bank book.
Sure, madam. Your bank book, madam.
You Perkins? How could you allow this to happen? I shall report to your superiors. What's your name? Mr. Emmanuel. I'll write that name down.
Alice, I have a confession to make. The inspector seems to have found out, and I'm tired of keeping secrets.
Spit it out, Sam.
Well, me and Florence are having an affair.
What? You and my sister? That's not what who can tell anyone.
By Jove! Gunshots in the library!
Dear God, what's going on?
I don't know, Inspector. I was in here when I heard screaming from downstairs.
Get in here, Florence. It's not safe down there. Alice, I'm frightened. It's okay, Florence. It's safe in here.
What's going on?
Mr. Haversham has lost control. Sam, surely not. He killed Charles tonight, driven mad for you, and now he knows we found him out.
This is a fine mess, sir. The worst night I've had in 8 years of service.
Everybody think...
Not so fast, Inspector!
Everybody take cover! Three bullet wounds in his chest. Good Lord! Sam's dead?
Well, a double murder!
Time of death, 1:45 PM. No.
no one could have killed him. Except the people in this very room.
That's enough. Someone killed both Charles and Sam Haversham tonight, and not a soul leaves until we find out who done it. You, take the body outside.
Yes, Inspector.
I'll lend you a hand, Perkins. Vicky. And then my accomplice blundered in.
about that. Your accomplice, I regret to say, has been someone I've called my friend since childhood. Isn't that right, Miss Alice Collingwood?
It's true. I'm the inspector's accomplice. I helped him move the money. Sister, I'm surprised. Sister, I'm surprised what you've become. I'm so ashamed. I met Inspector Carter. I confessed. He found out between us could steal money. Carter had the access and I had the street to move the money. He thought I could keep it secure.
Arrest both of you. Perkins, fetch it.
Charles, I cannot bear it. Charlie, I cannot bear it another second. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh, shut up, Collins. Get out of it. You mean nothing to me anymore. But Alice got it in your food, did he not?
What do you mean?
Well, the inspector never intended to share the money he embezzled. Let me summarize. Inspector Carter knew that I had discovered that the both of you were embezzling police money. So he hatched the plan to kill me.
Charlie, look! I still got the ring! We can make it work!
Oh, shut up, Florence! Get out of here!
Oh, Charlie!
Get out! Continuing, the inspector hatched the plan to kill me, planting poison water to keep me drink, and then mistakenly believing I was dead. After finding out about Sam and Florence's affair, he proceeded to pin my murder in them, until you, Alice, blundered and shot me. The inspector then found my will in the ledger and tried to spin my murder on Perkins. Except what you did not know, Alice, was that this morning the inspector made a £9,000 withdrawal from your private account. Inspector Carter, I think it's high time we have a look at that attaché case. Perkins, open it. Show us that.
Don't you dare!
Open it. Show us the money, Perkins. Perkins, we need to see the money.
Yes, the money.
No, I trusted you. After coming so close to achieving my plan, I will not let anyone touch my money. Perhaps I should dispose of you first, and then finish the job with Charles. Perhaps it's time to bring you fellas first, Mr. Haversham. The tables have really turned, haven't they?
Stop fighting, Carter.
The police are waiting in the hall, sir.
Excellent, Perkins. Please escort my fiancée, my ex-fiancée downstairs. I need to have a word with Alice in private.
Sure, sir.
Charlie, no! Charlie, I still got the ring! Charlie, I've been waiting for you now!
Get her out of here, Perkins.
Charlie!
Alice, you're not the woman I knew to meet you. You've become greedy and jealous.
I'm sorry, Charles. I feel as though I want to pass out.
Well, there's a glass of water by the mantel. Alice, help us.
Thank you, Charles.
May I ask you a question, Alice?
Anything, Charles. I shall tell no more lies.
What do you suppose I did with that glass of poisoned water the inspector left out for me this afternoon?
Well, I don't know. What do you mean? Charlie!
Oh, how I wish things could have ended differently. Or maybe not.
This has been quite an adventure, has it not? Who would have expected that a simple murder mystery would descend into such absolute pure chaos? But then again, that's theatre for you, is it not? You never know what to expect. Sometimes the props misbehave. The set, well, it may fall off. And the actors, let's just say sometimes they decide to have a mind of their own. But that's the beauty of theatre, is it not? The unpredictability, the spontaneity, the entropy. It's what keeps us on our toes. It reminds us that no matter how much we rehearse, no matter how much we practice, no matter what all we plan for, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, the unexpected always makes room. And that is the magic of theatre. With that, ladies and gentlemen, as I bid you farewell, and this eve comes to a close, being the good people that we are, let us hope that never again do we see a murder at Haversham Manor.